If you've ever looked at a blank page and didn't know where to start, this is how I build my collage pages from beginning to end. In this video I'm going to show you how I build my collage pages from start to finish. Not rules, just how I layer things until it feels right, and how I go from a blank page to a finished spread. I'm Deborah, welcome back to the collage table. Today I'm choosing a background and building it up one layer at a time. This is one of my finished glue books, similar to what I'm starting today. I will link to the final flip through of this particular book in case you want to see it completely. This is somewhat what I will show you how to make today. After years of doing this and making a lot of spreads, these are the things I tend to come back to. None of this is set in stone. I switch things up when it feels right. This is a vintage children's book I will be working in. The backgrounds in this book I have already prepped. I like doing that ahead of time, so when I sit down I can just pick a page and start building. If you want to see how I choose and make my backgrounds, I'll link my video how I start every time below. Let's continue to flip and choose a spread to work on today. I'm very excited about this book. I already love it so much. Which pages shall we do? Let's see. I think I want to go with this one. Yes, let's work on this spread. I like to start with a focal point. If you ever find yourself staring at a blank page wondering where to begin, try this. Start with one image or a word even that speaks to you and build your page around it. It takes the pressure off planning everything. Let that one piece guide the rest of your spread and just see where it goes. Your focal point can be anything, a larger photo like this. I think she's a tad too big for here. It could also be an illustration like these. This matches the color scheme nicely. It can be an angular cut image or a fussy cut piece. It can be a place, a person, an animal, even a quote. I'm just looking for something that stands out and gives me a starting point. Usually it is a larger or a very eye-catching mid-size image. I'm choosing to, I think, use this mint green typewriter here today. Oh, that spot tricked me a little. From here, I will build around it with a few more large or medium-sized images. I'll move things around a bit before I glue anything down. It's just to see what works. And these semi-large images help balance the page and fill space without making it feel too busy. I'm just building around and adding to the focal point here. Let's see what else I have. For this video I just grabbed some bits and pieces from the different stash boxes that I have. This is fun. It has a little flap that opens so I can add something behind it, and I might cut it a bit here. So at this stage I'm just pulling anything I like and anything that might work. I'm not worrying about the final outcome at all. For now I think I will remove this, and then I like to keep all these on the page for now. So next I like to bring in people. For me, people aren't just another image, they really change the page. They add something to it, sometimes a bit of a story or just a feeling, like her. Or I can put her here instead, and there will be a whole different story the spread will tell then. It will be a whole other vibe. Yes, let's do that. But I do want to see some other options, no harm in that. These are colorful. No. Oh, she looks cool. Let's remove her and put her here. And put her there. Nothing is set in stone yet. Oh, I like them. Let's make space for them. I tend to not use more than 2 people on a spread, with the occasional exception of course. I'm thinking about a spread of full fashion runway that would have more people on it, but a collage spread like this, usually just 1, maybe 2 persons. And now I'll start adding some of the things I tend to come back to a lot, like animals. Most of my spreads have an animal on them. This kitty is cute, but not for here. Okay, here's the chicken. Always makes me laugh, not sure why. Alright, is there another one that I want to include? No. Oh, these are interesting. I can put them here. Okay, but I also like the fox and the lifeguard tower. So I have to choose what will I do with that later. So more everyday items I like to add are images of food. Hamburgers are fun. Well, not for vegetarians maybe. I always have a bunch of food in my stash and drinks, cups of coffee or tea. So I'm just going through seeing what I pulled. I love the different colors and shapes. I'm looking for something that would fit here, like this. This looks delicious and the colors match the tone of the spread. And then this might go here. Okay, so this, I still have to find something to put behind it. Anything else I have here? Oh, look this. I do love some repetition, but is it for this spread? No, I like her there better. Okay, next I have some makeup and perfume bottles, skincare, that type of thing. I tend to keep those from my magazines a lot. Lipsticks go well on many of my spreads. This I like too. Femme Fatale, not today. I almost only use images from magazines in my glue books. These here are like art images or book and magazine covers. I got a lot going on now, but I will edit things out later. This might go behind the peekaboo, or maybe these. Occasionally I will use some packaging or postcards, gift tag or a sticker maybe. This is too big. Okay, let me try this one. I think this fits like right here. Yes, like so. But then, okay, let's move this to the left. It's just a better balance. These are all some of the elements I naturally reach for, and they help shape the overall feel of the page. Now let's see if I want to add words. Not every page needs them, but when it works, it really works. Sometimes it just pulls everything together. I'll flip through my stash, try a few options, and see if anything fits. Less is more on this busy spread. I like that. Sometimes I add words earlier in the process. Again, there's no hard rules here, and just do what feels right. If you like these type of videos, check out my glue booking tips playlist when you finish this for more ideas and inspiration. And now at this point I will start adding the smaller filler pieces, a variety of small images, and this is where everything comes together, and these are always last. Let's see what I can use on this spread. No, don't think so. But this, yes, I like hanging lamps. They shed light on a spread. I think it might go there. Another lamp, no. Oh, this, a butterfly, maybe. Here's a watch. Watches work well too. Watches and butterflies, they work on almost every spread. But I don't want them on every spread, but they do fit most spreads. Let's go through a few more images. Maybe there's more to use, like these. Okay, so I like all these, but I will use them another time. And then here are some stickers and postage stamps. Yes, I want a stamp. This one is pretty. I will put all these stickers aside for now. These two. Okay, so the spread doesn't need anything more. It's almost done. So this is how I select images to use. Now it's just making small adjustments, moving things slightly, looking for the balance, maybe trimming an edge here and there, and making sure everything feels right before gluing everything down. So where do I want this? The final selection time. Do I want two text bits? Is cake on the left or the right? I think here. Then take the lamp away, put the heart there instead. Yes, that's better. Okay, and then move all this up a bit, still holding on to Hello Sunshine, but no, I gotta edit it out. And then the stamp can go here. Okay, just straighten these out a little. Yes, I think this is how I want it. Now let me get my scissors because I want to trim her. I want to trim this part and then also cut out the part on the bottom. So these are all finishing touches here. Okay, cut this bit around here to show the background. Look. Oh, and then I want to cut this out too, cutting the inside part out. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then she is ready to go on the page. right here. Okay, move this. Yes, like so. And now onto this lady. I'll do that off camera real quick. Okay, done. There you go. Alright, so she goes here, but do I want less is more on top? I have to trim it first, so doing that, I will just tighten it up a bit. If you like these type of videos, feel free to subscribe and get notified when I post new videos. Okay, now this looks better. I do still have to decide first how high do I want it. Do I want it maybe here? No, I like it lower, like this. Although I could also move this down and then put this above. Maybe, but no. Okay, at least I tried it. And then, is she going over or under the text? I think we know what it says even with her over it, right? Okay, yes. Now, balancing all these, finishing the spread here, final decisions, and then it's time to glue everything in place. Okay, let's do that. Now here the final piece is going down, and this is how I build my collage spreads from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed watching my process, and like I always say, there are no rules in gluebooking. Do what feels right to you, but this is how I build and layer. For now, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Till next time, bye.